Behind me here is Hall 5 at the National Exposition Centre. I'm here today for a new model railway show which took place at Warley, and I can't believe it's not Warley, the National Festival of Railway Modelling. I'm here a bit early, so I'm going to be joining the queue now. Let's go in and let's see what model railway layouts, 60 of them, are on display. Now that we're inside, let's have a look at the 21 layouts featured in this video, and we start with Fredstone Lane. Created by the Alsager Railway Association, Fredstone Lane is a modern fictional N-gauge layout which has inner and outer circles at different levels.
How about a local? Please pay direct to the job.
Wolfe Lowe. This O-gauge layout, owned by Sean Horwicks and Steve Moore, is a turbo station located somewhere in the Staffordshire Moorlands in the pre-grouping era, which has some Midland Railway, North Staffordshire Railway and London North Western Railway rolling stock. It has a small fictional leaked stone railway with a small quarry.
Just one of those things. Yeah. Basically the same place.
Brinklow. Brinklow is an N-gauge layout by the Milton Keynes Model Railway Club. It is set on the Trent Valley line of the West Coast Main Line between Rugby and Stafford. The layout represents a station which once stood on the Trent Valley line but sadly has long since closed. Tramlink. Tramlink is a layout designed to show off what you could do in a small space, and this double gauge layout, based on the Croydon Tramlink, belongs to the Beckenham and West Wickham Model Railway Club, but this layout is also a tribute to one of their members, Stephen Parascandalo, who sadly passed away in 2007 and was also a tram enthusiast. Llanwryglyn. Hopefully I didn't butcher that up, but this is an EM gauge layout owned by Richard Lloydow, set in a small village in the heart of mid Wales. Even though the place is real, the layout is more of a what-if branch line if it was built from the Cambrian railway station at Caersus.
He had a really bad lung problem. He was given about six months, which remains about 15 years.
Yeah, but not with heart problems, he won't.
No.
He's, I'll give you the stat, which is they measure...
When you have a walk around, shout with me, I've got a couple of coffees.
Lovely, absolutely. See you in a bit. Yeah. Take care, both. John, if you see anything particularly good, please let me know. Because I'm the next man today is going to be quite limited. So you're going to upgrade this still. Anything interesting, fine scale, anything. Very briefly, the brakes and steering. Yeah.
Just one company as well. Yes. There are need to cars though in this day and age.
Do you actually have anything in your bag anymore, Ellie? Yeah. Just your bottle of water, just your drink?
Lisworth Bay. When the London South Western Railway forged their way through the southwest of England, they built branch lines to coastal towns. Lisworth Bay was a terminus until the First World War, when the line was extended to Ordnance Depot. This N-gauge layout is designed by John Spence. Burdock. Another N-gauge layout set in the fictional village along the Golden Valley line between Swindon and Stroud. The name is borrowed from Cider with Rosie by Laurie Lee, as Burdock was Rosie's surname. The layout belongs to David Westwood, and yes, it's the layout with the 3D printed ducks. By the way, those 3D printed ducks are cool. Weaver Hill. This double-O gauge layout is the west coast bay line between Rugeley and Stafford and cuts through the parkland at Tixall Hall in Staffordshire. The estate was the playground of Richard Powell Schofield, who landscaped the grounds and constructed follies. The layout was built by Benjamin Brady and Richard Brady. Wolfstatt. This HO gauge layout is a father and son project by Craig and Lewis Charity. Has taken 10 years to complete. The layout is set in the Austrian Alpine region from 2010 to the present day.
Friends of Putnam, Nailsea, Stevenage, Trent Valley, Wild Forest and the Model Railway Club. Thank you for supporting the event.
Fareford Depot is a double-O gauge depot layout that can have traction from the 1980s to present day. The layout belongs to the Fareham and District Model Railway Club. Now sometimes in modern railway shows there are some layouts that are not advertised, but this N-gauge layout, Flint Hills by Jeff Hammond, was in attendance at the show. This layout is using the latest DCC technology, and this was part of the DCC train automation stand. Kirkwood West Rising. This O-gauge layout is ex-Great Northern Railway line in the West Rising of Yorkshire, which includes freight and passenger trains, and was built by John Medley. Aberdeen Kirkhill Traction and Rolling Stock Depot. This is a fictional layout set in a real location on the Aberdeen to Inverness line. This layout is set during the late 1980s during the British Rail ScotRail, and is a double O-gauge layout built by Glenn Daniels and Graham Harris.
It's got 8 carriages in total.
As we see a Class 08 shunter passing another Class 08 shunter known as Gronks, it's time to gronk it up with the next couple of layouts. Jennifer E. Kirk was at the show with 2 layouts. The first one is Four Seasons, as half of it was from the upside down layout. Four Seasons is an oval 00 gauge layout modelled in 4 different seasons: spring, summer, autumn and winter, and this was part of a TV series, Hornby and Model World.
They've all gone for loving cigars. Yeah, no. And they've just made a beeline to the exit with their boss Hogan. Not having a camera back is quite thick. But day and a half. But
the American layout set in the 30s, the 1930s. So if I get this.
The second layout that Jenny Kirk brought was a 009 layout called Mynydd Tatws, in English Potato Mountain, which was the nickname for the model railway when it was being built. This layout was inspired by a holiday in North Wales exploring the Festiniog and Welsh Highland Railways. Also, you can watch the build of this layout on Jenny Kirk's channel.
Sometimes I get the what I want to do is I want to relay that.
So you've got 2 tracks over there.
Yes, I've got 4
because you know it's kind of the whole road. The Bob Ross happy accidents will come out from
It's a beautiful tree. Want it to derail halfway
No.
along.
I mean, there's nothing worse, is there?
I tell you what though, I have just got sound from my Midland ball. So that I should get that fixed in the next few weeks. I might reveal that at Christmas.
No, I'm
Yeah. Were you at Getz?
No, I didn't go to Getz.
So because they took Watford Junction a little bit more complete. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to move on now, but it's...
Minories. This EM gauge layout based on one of the classic layout plans by the late Cyril Freezer, who was a long-time Model Railway Club member. This London-based layout is a fixture extension of the Moorgate widened lines further into the city near Allgate. This was built by the Model Railway Club.
One of the people are trying to get the regions from London Bridge and the first building to put back in. Good?
We want to see the rest of this.
Putnam. This HO scale layout, which was originally inspired by the Putland branch line of the New York Central. Layout dates from the 1940s into the early 1950s and belongs to the Model Railway Club. Southgate Park, set in the southwestern section of the southern region in southwest London. This double gauge layout is set during the network southeast era, and honestly I do love seeing this layout. It belongs to Shane Wilton and Mark Miller. So this is a nice layout, but what's the name of this layout? Honestly, this N-gauge layout is called a nice layout. It was created to display different N-gauge locomotive and trains that Jerry Atkinson, who owns the layout, has collected over the past 30 years. The layout is based on the Great Central Railway, built with iron platforms to cut costs of building the railway line.
Back to the scene. Is that a commercial one or is it sort of private play?
Trinity Dock Street Bridge. This layout is set in February 1939 in the busy inner docks of Hull. This layout was inspired by the owner of the layout, who is Gavin Rose. Childhood memories and rekindled by many hours of images and facts about the docks and the surrounding area.
Tank locomotive, that wheel arrangement going for the Sentinels.
Lovely little things.
Yeah.
We've only 6 from work, because all the rest have got the old
Split chassis?
the quarterings out.
Oh right, yeah.
I've got to get back and got to get round to the fix. But to be quite honest, I can run the thing afterwards. I've just got a couple of Y7s as well. Unfortunately, I had to send one back.
Yeah. It wasn't opening.
Yeah. I've got 2 fitted out. I've got one inside the building. You imagine the squeal from those flanges on my cab.
Oakhurst Town. Regenerated and condensed in 2023, this newer version of Oakhurst Town is a Scale 7 layout by Jeff Stenner. This is a southeastern railway terminus which is created from the forgotten backwater of the 1880s.
found it overwhelming actually. There was those big stands and things like lights and everything else. Alright. I've dolloped a bit of glue on it, yeah. Gel thing, yeah. Yeah, somebody on the internet, the men's locals was using it. So far, I think well, yeah, it looks like it. It looks like it. And it's got a nice dispenser as well. Get a look.
Saturday was a very busy day and I did get to see all the layouts in attendance, but there shall be a second video coming soon which was filmed on the Sunday and featuring more layouts that I didn't get to see on Saturday. For example, Whiteacres, Overlord, Blue Ball Summit, Hokum Beach, the MCMA modular layout with lorry mechanical marvels and many more. But a quick thanks to Warners for putting on a good show, thanks to the exhibitors, and see you for the next video, and thanks for watching.